Hey guys, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm on here with a project share as well as a little DIY for you guys using the products I recently received from Craspire. So Craspire reached out to me and wanted to send me a few goodies. So I ended up receiving this beautiful stamp, and I'm going to be using this today with you guys to show you what I created. And it's a beautiful floral crystal gold stamp with the pretty rose quartz head, or handle I should say. And also using the pink twine as well that I received from Craspire. So I'm going to leave the previous video down below of what I received from Craspire, so you guys can check that out. And yeah, we'll get started. So I've got my little wax burner here with my little wax spoon. So I already had a couple of these items in my stash, and yeah, ended up using them with a mix of the Craspire items. These are the wax pieces that I'm going to be using. Keep in mind when you do use like multicolor ones, kind of like this, it does tend to pretty much leave you just with the one color. So my project turned out mainly pink with just a tiny little bit of like orange sort of swirls through it. So what I'll do first is I'm actually going to get my wax on and start melting that while I show you guys, or before I show you guys the project that I created. So you just need to get a few little wax pieces onto your spoon. Try not to overfill it, because then it's just going to melt, like overflow on your spoon. And we're just going to, so there's just a little tea light candle underneath, so I'm just going to be lighting that. There we go. So we're just going to let that melt, and in the meantime, I'll show you what I ended up creating using the products. So I made this cute little like stationery pack for my pen pals, and I thought it turned out so cute. So I ended up using the new Jen Hadfield Peaceful Heart collection mixed with a few other bits and pieces that I had in my stash. And I ended up wrapping some beautiful, I think it was garden party vellum, to create like a belly band around the stationery pack. Then using this beautiful like pink string from Craspire, I ended up tying that around the vellum belly band, and then I did my my wax seal on top. So I hope you guys can see that, but it's like a really pretty sort of pastel pink with like little speckles of like pale orange through it, like little swirls. And I ended up using the stamp head that was the like floral piece with the crystals coming out of it. And I did want to do like the gold on top, but because this piece is just so detailed, I thought, I don't know, it might be a little bit too hard, but I have done it on one of the other projects that I'll be showing you shortly, and it just really makes it pop. So in this stationery pack, I ended up adding quite a few different pieces, so you can just sort of slide them out. So I ended up using a giant, like the cut apart 12 by 12 sheet from the Peaceful Heart collection. So you've got this big beautiful piece here. I then included some more of the cut aparts. We've got a beautiful pink vellum envelope. We have this which I stamped myself. Now because it's on a vellum like bag or glassine bag, when I stamped onto this bag it did smudge a bit because it tends to move being glossy. So I ended up using this stamp here, which is a uniquely creative stamp, and it's just this image of this beautiful girl. So I thought that would be nice to stamp onto, yeah, a glassine bag and use that. I then have some more cut aparts. So see good in all things. We've got a beautiful heart little treat bag as well, or pocket. And then we have some more really pretty cut aparts from the collection. So I thought they were really cute. And then a couple of pieces also, like these little sort of journal cards. They came from this set here, which is We Are Memory Keepers typecast cards. And you get a variety of different like journal cards. So they're really, really cute. So I included them in there. And it looks like my wax is already ready. So it doesn't take that long to melt. It is a slow process, but you don't want to leave it on there too long because it will burn. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to grab a few other pieces to show you which we can then create another stationery pack to gift to our pen pals. So I found this cute postcard, this card as well. So you can just, whatever you find in your stash, you can use up to turn into a stationery set for your pen pals. I've got this pretty scalloped glassine bag. And it's just a nice little gift to give to your pen pal. They can use all these pieces. I then have more of the cut aparts from the Peaceful Heart collection. So I think I might use that tag there and cut off the edges, as well as we need some journal cards like this. So I might go that one and maybe that one, and let's maybe go the brown as well. So I think we'll do it like that. Just grab my scissors. So then we can just gift this tag to somebody. Do more if I wanted to. That's cute. Let's punch the hole in it as well. It's got a pretty tag. I'm just trying to decide on whether I want to use another, like one of these envelopes from Heidi's Swap. So just whatever you can find in your stash, really. It just, how beautiful is that envelope? I love that envelope. It's one of my favorites. So we'll add that as well. And then we're going to grab our vellum piece here, which is from the Garden Party vellum. we're just going to be careful because we do not want to spill our wax. So you're just going to cut a strip of vellum. And use that as our belly band. So you're just going to grab that and it's going to go around the front like that. And turn it over. Fold it in. Like that. If you have some washi, I find that helps just to keep your little vellum belly band shut. So I just adhere that like that. So then we've got like our little belly band. Then we can grab our string. And then I just sort of like fold the string in half, bring it around the back, and then tie from the front like so. And if you want to, you could also add a beautiful like dried flower on the front. So I'm trying to think if I want to do that or not, but we're just tying that like that. Cut this piece like that. Maybe trim it a little bit. I just think this is a beautiful little gift to send to someone. Like, it's so cute. So I have some dried flowers here, which I've had for a while now. I purchased these from AliExpress. So you can use a dried flower piece on there if you want. I might see what we've got and decide then whether or not I want to use it. But you could add a beautiful like flower to your project and then stamp over it. But the only thing is you've got to be careful because it can make it quite lumpy. So you want it to be quite flat. Like you could do something like that. That's cute. We're going to try that. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to grab some foil because you don't want your wax to spill over onto your stationery. So I've just got some foil here and I'm just going to place that under the vellum belly band. Like that, and that's going to protect. So I might do the flower just like that. The next thing we're going to do, make sure you've got your stamp ready. So that's going to go like that. And then we're going to grab our wax, we're going to pour it on, and then we're going to stamp it. So be careful when using this, it's really, really hot. and then stamp. Let's take that off. Don't want that to melt anymore. Just blow out my candle. Okay, just so that doesn't melt anymore. Let's take off our stamp, and there we have it. So then you can just slide off your foil. And there you go, guys. There's your little stationery pack. So the flower didn't turn out as well as I thought it would, but it still turned out quite cute. So I just thought, yeah, I'd jump on and show you a nice way of how to do up some, yeah, pretty little stationery packs for your pen pals. And yeah, I'll leave the links down below to the items that I used from Craspire, as well as a coupon code, which will be letter 5. So you can use that on their shop, or in their shop, I should say. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, stay tuned for my next project using the other stamp that I received from Craspire. So thanks, guys, and take care. Bye.